Hey everyone. So I just wanted to come back and do another update video. Been getting a lot of stitching done this week. Um, this is my other fur baby. This is Princess. She is my son's cat also, but he is not allowed to have furry animals at his apartment. So I get the dog and I get the two cats. So she is a lover. By all means, and of course as soon as I sit down she's all up in my business. So let's carry on. So anyways, been a busy week. Got a lot done as far as stitching, and sorry, the pit bull just came in the room because now she thinks she needs some love, and my furnace just turned on, so hopefully you can hear me okay. All right, so what's been going on this week? First of all, I've gotten some new subscribers, so thank you for subscribing and following me on this journey. Welcome to the channel. I hope that you will like and subscribe if you're new here. To everyone that's already with me, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. We just been kind of taking it day by day this week. I still am not 100%, but each day is a different day, and we adapt and overcome. That's just what I do. My hair is still falling out. I'm off the prednisone. I have a call in to the rheumatologist to see what other meds we're gonna try, since that didn't help. And I have a call into the neurologist to have the test done on my feet to check for neuropathy. Other than that, it's a waiting game. Always a waiting game, right? Okay, so what do we want to start with? I'm so excited to be here, you guys. Like, I have been binge watching FLOSSTUBE like crazy. And I'll tell you who all I've been watching this week. So this week, I've been watching, I found Ailarra on YouTube. Sorry, I'm petting the dog now because now she wants attention. And she is amazing, and she does amazing work, and she's crazy busy too, and with her home business and kids and everything that's been going on. So she has a beautiful soul, and I absolutely love her. Who else? Jessica from Cross Stitching Smiles. You guys, she is adorable. Oh my goodness. Her and her fiance Ryan, and he goes by Rye. They do FLOSSTUBE videos together, and he also cross stitches. And just to see them two interact together and to see their progress on their stuff is just adorable. I just love them too. They recently started a Facebook group, which I immediately rushed right over as soon as she announced it and joined. And sorry, the dog. The amount of people that have joined and showing their progress each day is just awesome. You know, I could sit and watch people talk about cross stitching and their crafting and everything all day long. So we've been having fun over in that group. My hair, oh my gosh, it's just everywhere. Who else? The Rockin Stitcher. Oh my gosh, you guys. She, I believe, is from the Netherlands. She does amazing work. I am working on getting through all of her different videos. And she's working on a lot of projects that I have fallen in love with and now want to start. The one that I am most in love with is, I believe it's called the Watering Hole. And it's animals. It's a big elephant. It's zebras. It's a rhinoceros. It's everything. Everything, and it's huge, and I love it because I love big projects. So I've been watching her. She has a heart of gold. It's just a beautiful soul. So you get a chance, go watch her too. Suki, the brown-eyed stitcher. Let me tell you, I just love her. She and her daughter are doing, they do cross stitch. She started another channel, and it's just like their life and stuff that they are involved in. And you know, I just love them. Like, so down to earth and just beautiful. Suki is just amazing to sit and listen to. And all of these ladies, I feel like I'm sitting there with them and actually like having a conversation. And it's amazing because I sit here all day by myself. So, you know, what else are you going to do but sit and watch these awesome YouTubers do their thing? So it's perfect. The other one that I've been watching a lot of is the Dizzy Stitcher. So I believe his name is Darren. And oh my goodness, his work is amazing. He also has a lot of whips in progress. He gets a lot of stuff done on his projects each week and shows his progress. And he's funny. Oh my goodness, he's so funny. And just to sit and just listen to him and watch him do his videos or his Stitch with Me's, like, I don't know, it's just soothing and calming. And I don't know, but I watched his video this morning and he said there's birds that are going crazy, I guess. I don't know if they're indoor or outdoor birds, but he said, you know, don't mind the pterodactyls. Oh my God, so funny. And you heard them all throughout the video and it was great. I just loved it. And his work is amazing and beautiful. I am in awe at the guys that cross stitch. Back in my day, like, no, they didn't do it. When my husband and I first met, I was cross stitching and he wanted to try something. So I gave him one of my little Christmas smalls and it was like, I don't know, just this little thing. So he sat and cross stitched that next to me and we cross stitched for a few hours and he actually finished it. He didn't fully finish it, but he did finish the stitching and he hasn't touched anything since. And I keep offering to get him back into a hobby and he doesn't want anything to do with it. He's like, nope, that's all you. That's way too much for me. You just go with it. You do your thing. So, just catching up on a whole lot of YouTube this week while I worked at the computers. And, yeah. So, and I've found some other new ones, that are either just getting back into it or I've just started watching them. And one I believe is, I think his name is Sean from Lost in Books, Film, and Floss, maybe? Just very new to his channel. I guess he used to do a lot a while back and now he's back and getting back into it. So super excited that I found him and was able to subscribe to his channel. He also does amazing work. He's got some beautiful pieces he's working on. And lo and behold, he's here in Michigan. So that's awesome. He is, the area that he described is probably about 2 to 2.5 hours from me. So that's really cool. And I guess his wife has also cross-stitched, but is just not into it as much as him. But they sound like amazing people, and as time goes on, I don't know. Maybe we'll finally get to meet up, and I can meet his wife, and we can talk about stitching and things. She's into theater, so that's going to be interesting to learn more about doing a virtual theater thing. I don't know. I've never heard of it, and I'm excited to see what it is. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, let's talk about stitching. Okay, so Jessica from Cross Stitching Smiles had an amazing idea. Waterproof zippered pillowcases, y'all. So like these big projects that I'm going to be starting and that I'm currently working on, this is perfect. So I put it over my project while it's still on my Lowry stand, zip it up, and it doesn't matter who walks by it. Like it's covered, it's zippered, it's waterproof. I don't have to worry about the animals. I don't have to worry about somebody's drink splashing. At least I hope not. If they are waterproof like they say, my projects will be good. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you what I've been working on at my desk. So this I try to have a focus piece for my desk because I sit at the computers all day working, and so I need something to do constantly. So the last one was the Halloween with the skeleton, the witch, and the moon. So that was a previous video. And I got that done in 4 days. This is now day 8 or 9 of this project. So this one's taking me a little bit longer, but it is, it's all one color, which is good for sitting at the desk, but I am going to add another color into it. So this is what I'm working on. This is what I got done. So without coffee, there would be chaos and darkness. So, in the pattern, there's a heart in the middle of this cup. So I am going to change that to a magenta pink color to give it a pop of color. So this is that, I forget what it's called. It's 14 count Ada with that, oh crap. Anyways, I thought it would be cool to put a coffee one on. So I've gotten quite a bit done and I'm almost done. I'm hoping to finish this today. Because I do work on the weekends. I work 7 days a week at those computers, y'all. So I need to have something else to do. So I'm hoping to finish this one today and have a finish for you in my next video. This one I bought, let me find, I did bring my paper. Okay, so this one I got off Etsy. And I can't show you what it's going to look like because that is the pattern. But I did write it down. It's by Cross Stitch Foxy on Etsy. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like $2 or $3. And I love it. I'm going to get it done and I'm going to hang it in, hopefully my kitchen if I can find a spot. If not, it's just going to hang on my wall. So that is that one. And then let me show you. So my first full coverage piece that I am working on is the reef in Max Color. It is artwork by John Enright and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. So let me flip this to get a better picture for you. So this is what it's going to look like when it's done. And I love it. I love all the colors. I love the busyness. The turtle. I love sea turtles. Oh my goodness. So because of my vision, I am doing this on 18 count. I've only ever worked on 14 count. So this one I'm doing on 18. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It is small. I see all these beautiful full coverages done on 25 count. So I went to Michael's the other day, and we'll talk about haul in a minute. And I looked at a 28 count. And I even looked through my bifocals to magnify it. I don't know that I can see it, you guys. These pieces would be so much smaller if I could. So this one is going to be huge. But because of that, I'm fine with that. Because my thought on this one is, I love fish tanks. And in our old house, we had a big fish tank in the wall. Wasn't saltwater or anything, just a freshwater fish tank. And so I don't have fish tank anymore. So my thought process is, since this one is going to be 4 foot long by 3 foot tall on 18 count, I do have walls big enough for that. So when it is done, hopefully it only takes me a couple years. When it is done, we are going to make a frame for it, and we're going to put it on the wall so it looks like a big fish tank in the wall. So that is my plan for that one. So this one, I didn't add up how many stitches I did this week. However, I was at 0.3% last video. I am now at 0.91%. So, been having a lot of fun working on this one. Of course, I don't work on this one at my desk. It's too detailed and too many color changes. But you make sure I have it facing the right way. I have all this excess fabric trying to keep it tied up. with ribbons, and I don't know that it's working so well. So this is what I've gotten done. So I am extreme cross country, I believe y'all call it. I don't know. Actually, let me try to put something behind. Will that help? Yeah, that helps. Okay, so that's what I've gotten done so far. I take one color, and this is 2/1 full cross. I take one color and I run it till it runs out. And then these threads here are ones that when my color is finished, I pull it through to the front. I'll stitch over it in the back, and then when I get to it with another color and I know it's stitched over and secure, then I'll cut it off super short. So I'm not one to constantly keep turning and working things into the back when I have all of this fabric bunched up, and I'm not stitching it in hand. It's on a stand so that I can handle it with my hands. This is going to be a fish. These are little fish. This is going to be a fish. So I'm excited because I'm getting there. So I think if I remember right, one night last week I did over 800 stitches, a little over 800, like 830. And I did like 400 and something, and then like 100 and something. So I'm literally, I probably around 1,200 stitches that I put into this in the last week. So I am beyond excited to get into some other colors, and that's partially why, you know, I do extreme cross country, because I just get bored. I get bored with color and I gotta go to another color. So that's that. So let's talk about some haul. That's all I've worked on this week, but we're gonna talk about some haul, y'all. I'm trying to get out of my program here. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I didn't spend a lot, but I did spend some. I did leave the house the other day, only because I had a $5 off any purchase coupon for Joann's. So I went to my local Joann's, and their floss selection is not good. I was able to get some colors of floss that I was missing from having the complete set, because as I said before, I had the complete set, and then DMC came out with a crap ton more colors during the time that I was not cross stitching. So my goal and my mission is to get all those colors. So I'm getting closer. So anyways, when I went to Joann's, so I got some floss. I bobbinate my thread. My goal would be Annie's Keepers. You guys, those are amazing. They're hanging down. Suki's got an amazing setup. So life goals, you guys, but I can't afford that right now. So I continue to bobbinate. And then they had a 50% off sale on all of their storage and stuff. So I did get the double-sided bobbin box. So here's my thought process. On the full coverage reef that I'm working on, I have 3 containers of bobbinated floss. So I have a big one and I have 2 small ones, because I didn't have another big one available because it calls for so many colors. So, and because I want to start some other full coverage projects, I kind of want to have everything available to me, all my colors, available to me, no matter what project I'm working on. So my thought process is get all of my colors switched from all of those cases. I think I have 5 of them right now, that holds all of my DMC. Switched over into this big box, and then it's less shuffling through and trying to find, and then no matter what project I go to work on, I just take my box to that area where that project is, and I have every color that I'm gonna need. That is simple enough for me. It makes sense that then I don't have a bunch of floss anywhere and everywhere. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week, is getting everything switched over. So I've already gotten all of my floss that I bought on my trip to Joann's and Michael's. It's already bobbinated and ready to be put in order with my other colors. And I just need to switch everything over now to make it easier for me. So, and then I did get some size 28 needles. Boy, are those flimsy. I have only ever used the needles that you use for 14 count. And so I tried to find a smaller needle to work on this 18 count for the reef. And I noticed that the needle's going through just fine, but I think it's stretching the holes more than I want it to. So I did go and get a pack of 28 needles. On top of my $5 off coupon for Joann's, I also had a 20% off my order coupon. So I saved a ton of money there. And when I went to Michael's, I was able to get, they had the last color that I needed for the reef, the fish project. So I was able to get that color. And then I picked up some other ones that I didn't have, that Joann's didn't have, and they had a 20% off. So I was able to save quite a bit of money on my craft run the other day. So that was my excursion out. Now, as far as patterns go, oops. Well, you know, Heaven and Earth Designs had a sale again yesterday. And I know, I kept telling myself all night last night, I'm like, they're going to have another sale. They'll have another sale. You don't have to get the patterns now. They'll have another sale. So I said, I'm going to sleep on it. So I have things in my wish list. Went to bed. Got up this morning I woke up at 4, and then slept off and on until about 5:30, and then my Springer Spaniel, who is 13, gonna be 13 this year, decided to start headbutting my bathroom or my bedroom door because he needed to go outside and go potty. Normally he whines. Apparently I didn't hear him whining enough or soon enough, so he decided to start headbutting the door. So I just got up. Well, I checked Heaven and Earth Designs, and lo and behold, the sale was still going. So 2 patterns made it into my cart, and I paid for them. But it's my birthday this month, so I'm justifying it as it's my birthday present, dang it. Okay, so the one pattern that I got is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, Out Trick-or-Treating. And as I've said before, my favorite holiday is Halloween. And oh my goodness, you guys, I fell in love with that one. I love it. So I'm torn because, again, all these projects are going to be huge if I have to do them on 18 count. So I hope you're not getting too much of a glare there. But anyways, I think I'm going to try to order 20 count and see. That'll make it a little bit smaller, not much. I don't know. I guess I need to look and see how my eyes are going to adjust to like a 20 or a 25. I don't know if I can do 28. I don't know. Suggestions? Do you guys have any suggestions? I do have a big magnifier, but because I hold my project so close when I'm stitching and looking through my bifocals, that I can't necessarily pull my big magnifier down because then I keep hitting it and it's in the way. I have a clip-on magnifier that I might be able to gooseneck down. I'm gonna try that this week and see if that helps. I don't know. We'll see. Do you have any ideas? Any suggestions? I get a drink, y'all. It's coffee time. And yes, I'm still drinking out of a Christmas cup. Coffee, because everything's hard without it. So anyways, that's one of them I'm going to be doing. And because, y'all, I can't help it. I am in love with that waterhole master that I keep seeing Rockin Stitcher working on. I can't help it. Okay, so I ordered it. I don't have the material yet. I still have to order the material. But I had to have it because now I can prep and I can find the material. So this is super-sized Waterhole Master Max Color because I like big projects. This is by David Penfound Artworks and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And let me see, can I flip it? Uno momento, por favor. That is what it looks like. And I hope you can see okay without too much of a glare. You guys, the Rockin Stitcher has quite a bit of her elephant done. And it looks real. It doesn't look like cross stitch. I also like the idea of a higher count fabric and only having to use one strand of floss and doing 1/1. I like full cross. I don't know that I could do 10. I don't know. All I've ever done is full cross. So I'm gonna start this one. Totally doing it. I gotta get the material. I gotta figure out what count I want to use. Now the Rockin Stitcher, I believe she's doing hers. I don't remember what she said now. She's doing a higher count though. It's still huge. Still big. And it's gonna take me forever. But you know what? It gives me something to do. Okay. Now on Etsy, and I can't look, dang it. I forgot to write down who these are from. And I'm recording on my phone, so I can't help you with that right now. Okay. This is just Halloween. And, no, it doesn't say on here. This is another full coverage that I found on Etsy, though. And it's Halloween, right? How adorable is that? Do you see those trick-or-treaters in their costumes? Oh my goodness. Yep, so I'm doing that one too. And then the other chart that I got was also from Etsy, is also full coverage. And my oldest son, who is 23, he's gonna be 24 this year, y'all. He's autistic, high functioning autistic. He's on the autism spectrum, so he's got a lot going on. However, he's an amazing kid. He loves Olaf, don't we all? So I found this full coverage. How stinking adorable is that? Olaf with all the mini little, like, I don't know what they call them. I've never watched Frozen, but I do love me some Olaf. And the stained glass, oh my goodness. So this one, got it from Etsy. And I don't know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for Dylan. Because I can. Hopefully it's not a copyright, because I ain't all about that, but I needed an Olaf pattern. And then I got thinking, because I do chart my own crochet patterns for blankets and scarves. And I do that in PC Stitch. And so your Graphgans that you see people doing, whether it's corner to corner or single crochet, double crochet, triple crochet, whatever. Anyhow, I have charted my own patterns. So now I got my wheels thinking about, I'm going to have to try when I can't find a pattern, because I love supporting our designers, absolutely. But if I can't find what I'm looking for, I need to piece together some different things to make the chart that I want to do. Maybe I can chart that. So I'm gonna work on that this week too. Got taxes done and turned in last night. Super procrastinated on that. They've been accepted. Waiting on those. What else? I do have a piece of material coming. Ailarra talked about where she gets her material really cheap. And so I followed her link and I ordered a piece of fabric. It is for one of my other full coverage projects that I am going to be doing that is going to be a gift. So when that fabric comes, and she said it's super stiff, but that's okay because the stuff that I have for the reef and to start my bird one, I bought off Amazon, and that's super stiff too. And because everything's in Q-snap, and I like my material super tight to work with it, not flimsy. I don't care if it's stiff. I prefer stiff fabric. It always loosens as you work with it, but I don't know. To me, it's easier to manage. So I do have a piece of material coming. Should be here around May 9th, I think, to start that full coverage. So I'll be showing that on here as well once it gets started. So plans, whoo, lots. So the birds on the fences full coverage that I shared in a previous video, I have the material here for that. So once all my floss is in the big case, then I can start working on that as well. I'm going to finish the coffee one and start something else that's small to work at my desk. I'm going to figure out what fabric I need for my other full coverages and work on getting that ordered. And just to continue to watch FLOSSTUBE and do what I do every day, which is work and stitch. And when the computers say that they're done and my work is done there, then I work on housework and then I stitch some more. So that's all that I have for you guys today. Again, thank you to returning subscribers. Thank you to new subscribers. I appreciate all of you. This community is amazing. I have been reaching out and interacting with other content creators, and everyone is just so welcoming and loving, and you know, just to watch each other's work and just to be able to interact with people that have a love for cross stitching as well and are very much enablers to you know, just it's a great community, and I'm having a lot of fun, and you know, your vibe attracts your tribe, you know, so hoping to continue to meet others out there in the community and continuing to watch your amazing progress on all of your projects. So yeah, that's a day in my life. So yeah, I hope you all have a happy Easter if you celebrate. I hope you have a great weekend, a great stitchy week, as everybody says. I hope you find good deals. You know, I'm always looking for that deal and that coupon and whatever to support my habit. So if you have any insight on fabric and count and whatever, help a sister out, let me know down below. I'm open to options and trying new things, providing that my eyesight and my hands can do it. So comments, questions down below, and I will try to link everybody that I talked about in the description box, but you guys, when it comes to this type of stuff, I'm not like extremely tech savvy. I can work on computers and fix computers and do all that stuff, and get them up and running and remove the virus, do all that thing. all those things. I'm techie for that. But when it comes to doing like uploading, attaching pictures, I don't know how to do all that. So I guess I need to research some more on YouTube and figure out, like, because I record on my phone, how do I then get into my computer to edit and upload a picture? I watched a couple videos, but I don't know. I have to figure that out because I'm not quite sure how to get my video from my phone to my computer. And I don't know if I can go back in and edit once it's uploaded. So if you know if I can do that, please let me know. Like, once my video is uploaded into YouTube, can I go to YouTube from my computer and edit? Or do I have to do it before it uploads? So anyways, let me know, because I don't know. So I hope you all have a great week. I hope you continue to follow me on this journey. I hope you give me ideas and suggestions and thoughts. And yeah, I hope that y'all stay safe, stay aware. God bless you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.